What's good, YouTube? It's your host, S.H.I.N.O, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. Now, yesterday, I reported on early rumors regarding Microsoft's portable Xbox, Project Keenan. And it seems that since then, even more news and details about this portable Xbox has leaked. So let's see what's going on. Now, for the record, this news does not come courtesy of a truly official source like Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond, but from industry insiders like Jez Corden. Now, we know he works for Windows Central and he has a ton of reliable industry information. So what he says usually tends to be true, but still, take this with a pinch of salt. Now, industry insider Jez Corden just let loose with a deluge of information. He basically let loose everything he knows about this system right now. So let's get into it. Now, we already knew that Microsoft would not be developing the hardware themselves. But now we know that Asus, the people behind the ROG Ally, will be developing this system.
Damn!
It will also have a specially designed version of the Xbox UI, which is specially made for handheld, which actually sounds kind of dope. It will also blend the usual stylings of Xbox, you know, the green, the navigation key, the cross buttons and all that good stuff, with the stylish blend of Asus. Now, I kind of like that. Big fan of the ROG Ally, those lights and all that good stuff. I really love Asus's design ethic and stuff. So yeah, seeing them blend that with Xbox, okay, they're kind of, I like what I'm hearing so far, I will not lie. And another great feature is that you will not be able to play Xbox console games on the portable Xbox. What? So, for some reason, Xbox console games are not prioritized on the portable Xbox.
Brother,
And only games available on the Xbox Anywhere service or on Game Pass Ultimate or on PC Xbox Game Pass. Those are the only games that will be playable on this console.
What?
Now, to me, this is really confusing because we already have a device that does everything that this portable Xbox is planning to do. It's called the ROG Ally. And it's been out for over a year and it's kind of popular. Now, obviously, that Xbox branding will definitely give it that extra hype. It will definitely get it those extra sales it needs. But will that be enough? Something like being able to play your own Xbox library or being able to get Xbox console games natively onto your system, that is what would be the app that would push this over the edge to make this a must-have. So when I first got my ROG Ally and I completed setup and I finally got into the Xbox app, one of the main disappointments was the fact that my whole Xbox library wasn't available. I had a few bits here and there, but I wasn't able to get all the stuff that I bought from back in the day. And that was one of the things that kind of dampened the experience. So a machine like this could have cleaned up. And to be honest, I am really confused why they didn't just fully lean into making this a full-fledged portable Xbox. Like, this feels like a half step. You know, like a lot of people have just basically been calling this an ROG Ally with an Xbox sticker on it. And with what we've heard so far, I can't blame them. I really can't blame them. Now, let me know what you think about this. I was definitely expecting a lot more. I was definitely a lot more excited because I've already got an ROG. I've already got Ally, so I really need to see more of a reason. I want to hear more of this. Now, as I said before, this is not official news, but this is as close as official to what we're going to get until Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond come out and say something about this themselves. So in a way, I'm happy because it means I don't have to depart with as much cash yet. Do you know what I'm saying? But in a way, I'm definitely disappointed. Now, one thing which I find really interesting is that Microsoft are really leaning into the operating system side of things redeveloping the Xbox UI to not just be able to be used on this machine, but on other portable PCs. So much like how Steam OS has been launched with the new Lenovo Go S model, and they're doing the whole putting their OS everywhere, Microsoft is looking to do the same thing with Windows. And apparently they've been working really hard to remove some of the operating bloat so it runs easier on handheld consoles. Now, I will definitely appreciate this as someone who works on the ROG Ally and just is kind of loving it to bits. So I will appreciate that. But that also says something about where Microsoft are looking to go. They're definitely looking more at the PC space. And if we look at what they're doing, this could just be a test for other manufacturers making things with Xbox branding, and maybe Microsoft moving away from doing so much of the production as far as hardware themselves. Maybe we could see Asus or Alienware or maybe even Valve developing the next actual Xbox, because that once they get this pipeline done and a successful product out there and have a blueprint and infrastructure, this could actually be a more cost-effective way forward. And I think that's what Microsoft are looking at. They want to make money off software. That's why we can see them invested in buying all these companies, getting Activision. They're even looking at Ubisoft now, which is crazy. So we can see that for them, software is the future, and maybe hardware doesn't play such a big part in that. So yeah, let me know what you think about this. When I first heard that Asus was behind this, I kind of expected that we'd be getting just a newer version of the ROG Ally, but I just didn't know that it would be literally like the ROG Ally X with just an Xbox sticker on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the community right now on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, is just lighting Microsoft up right now. And I can understand the disappointment, because this handheld Xbox is something we've all heard a lot about. We've been hyped. And to find out that it most likely will not play Xbox games natively,
That's weird.
but hey, maybe I was just expecting too much. It might be what you want. And if so, you might as well just go and buy an ROG Ally right now. Anyway, let me know what you think. Sayonara.